Okay, in cab.
Alright.
Seat belt.
Is the first thing.
First thing.
Alright.
Not cut or frayed. Latches securely.
Alright.
Okay.
10 BC fire extinguisher. It's down here. Fully charged, securely mounted. And I have 3 reflective triangles. Truck runs on circuit breakers. So I'm doing figure 8 all the way around. Truck runs on circuit breakers. Bring it back to me. Brakes are set. Transmission in neutral. I will do a safe start. Turn the key 1 time. ABS light comes on, goes off. Clutch in. Start, safe start truck. First thing I have to get, oil gauge must rise within 5 seconds or I turn my truck off. DEF gauge will rise to the proper level. Water gauge must rise as the truck warms. Voltmeter between 12 and 14. Air gauges are rising to the proper level. So now I went left to right, and I'm gonna go all the way right. Defrost, I put it here, I defrost and heat. Turn my blower on, my defrost works, my heat works. Okay, I did left to right, now I'm coming back around. Air horn works, city horn works. Now I go all the way to the left to my indicators. Left indicator works, right indicator works. 4-way indicator works. My low beams are on. My high beam indicator works. Last thing I do is push it in, brings it up here. My windshield washer, my windshield wipers work, my washer fluid are both working. My windshield wiper blades, securely mounted, not cracked or broken, proper tension to the windshield. My windshield, securely mounted, not cracked or broken, no unauthorized stickers. The last thing I get is my mirrors, securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and they're adjusted to the driver.
Alright.
Now we're going to do the brake test. You might want to sit down. I'm going to check the tractor brake. So then I push in the trailer brake. I come off my clutch just a little bit till I feel a tug. Tractor brake held. Now I'm going to check my trailer brake. Pushing my tractor brake. Trailer brake held. Now I'm going to push them both in. I'm going to check the service brake. Service brake held, and the truck didn't pull to the left or to the right. Okay? Put it in neutral. Put your thumb on the trailer brake, pull out the tractor brake. Okay? And you can take your foot off everything because we're in neutral and we're building the air pressure up. We're going to build it up until we hear it go, shh. That means it's full. And it won't take in any more air. If you forget this, it's like a horse. If you pull back on the reins, the horse stops. When you push it forward, the horse goes. That's the same with this. When you pull back, it stops. When you push forward, it releases. Okay? So if we keep this between 10 and 15 RPMs, our air pressure will build faster.
What does air pressure?
Yeah, air pressure is different on every truck. There's these 2 gauges right here. But what I'm listening for it to be full. When it's full, it goes shh.
Governor cuts on.
Yeah, the governor cuts on. Each truck is different. See, that's over 120. It's almost. See, did you hear it? All right. Now this is the part you have to remember. This is very important. So if you remember left to right, you'll get it all. Left is put your clutch in. First gear. Grab the key. Do not let it go. 1 click to the left. Take your foot off the clutch. 1 click to the right. Turn it back on. The last thing you do is push these up. Make sure they're both pushed in. Okay. Then you say, with my foot on the service brake, I will not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Will you time me? Because you'll be the instructor and you'll say yes.
Yes.
And I put my foot on the brake and I wait for the instructor to say 1 minute is up.
1 minute is
Okay. I did not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Now I'm going to fan my brake till my low pressure alarm and buzzer comes on at approximately 55 psi. 55, then 40. My low pressure alarm and buzzer came on at approximately 55 psi. Now I'm a fan the brake again until both valves pop out at approximately
40 psi.
Yep. And I usually point to them so it'll make me watch them. If I point to them, then I'll watch them. Because sometimes only one pops out, and then you have to keep pumping for the other. My valves popped out at approximately 40 psi. Put this in neutral. Turn the key up. That concludes my test. Okay?
Wow. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.